Next stop on the NRSL Advocare Truck Series brings us to New Hampshire International Speedway, as we are here today for the running of the Slick 50 200, as we're set for racing here on this 1.058 mile racetrack here. And so past halfway home through this truck series here, we last raced on the tour. We were at the another 1 mile flat track in Milwaukee, at the Milwaukee Mile. But today we're here at the 1 mile flat track in New Hampshire, is where we're at here today. And my mistake actually on the name of the race. Actually, I haven't really come up with a name for it yet. But anyway, for both this race and for the ML Yellow race as well. So anyway, we're here today at New Hampshire International Speedway. 30 laps distance here today, and let's get the start line for today's running of the event. On the pole, a pair of red trucks on the front row here in this race here today. As on the pole at 129 miles per hour, it is number 59 Kingsford Dodge of Zachary Fitzwater is actually on the pole for today's event. Beside him will be Benjamin Miles, number 23, the Toyota certified Toyota. Row 2 has a pair of Goodwrench trucks in the second row here, as Ryan George, number 8, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, has the inside of row number 2. Beside him will be Cole Deaver, number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Third row has Seth Cole, truck number 52, the AC Delco Chevrolet, and number 75, Spears Manufacturing Chevrolet on the outside. That's Kyle Lynch. Fourth row has John Arndt, number 29, the Zaxby's 09, the Zaxby's Chicken Ford, and number 29, Mopar Parts Dodge on the outside. That's Chelsea Bowles. Arndt was the winner by way at California Speedway. Lynch by way won at Nashville Super Speedway. Fourth row has Joshua Osborne, number 15, the Line-X Truckliners Ford. Beside him will be number 15, the Budweiser Chevrolet of William Brott. Row number 5 has Jordan Anderson, number 6, the Total Chevrolet. And beside him will be the number 14 Milwaukee Ford of Andrew Davis. He's on the outside. Row number 6 has Jesse Turner, the winner at Charlotte this season, the number 83 Mission Lenison Services Chevrolet. And the number 06 Ultra Wheels Ford of Paul Minnick has the outside. Row number 7 has the next row down has J.R. Tellier, number 94, the Super 8 Motels Ford. Beside him will be Keith Batson, number 28, number 28, the Napa United Ford. Next row down has number 30, the Mopar Dodge of Nathan Hudson. Beside him will be Dylan Young, number 1, Sears Die Hard Chevrolet. Next row down has Kat Tellier, number 50, the Granger Ford, winner this season at Rockingham. Beside her will be number 38, the Channel Lock Pliers Ford of Bill Parker. He's on the outside. Next row down has Alex Gray, number 86, the RC Cola Dodge. And beside him will be the number 98 Ray Bestis Brakes Ford of Matt McIntyre. Next row down has Jessica Shelton, number 4, the TMASC certified Ford. And she'll be flanked by Johnny Gardner, the winner at Martinsville this season, the number 22 Miller Ford. Next row down has Charles Sanford, number 16, the Papa John's Pizza Chevrolet. Beside him will be the number 7 Exibarius Ford of Joshua Sakuli. Next row down has number 44. It's Quentin Moore, the Federated Auto Parts Ford. Beside him will be Joshua Collard, number 43, the Dodge Dealers Dodge. Next row down has Dougie Shears, Super Shears on the inside, number 87, the Bell Mobility Chevrolet. Beside him will be number 18, Pennzoil Chevrolet of Chris Dodd. Excuse me. Next row down is Kev Shear, number 24, the Quaker State Chevrolet. He won the race at Sears Point, at Sonoma Raceway, I should say. Beside him will be number 5, the DuPont Chevrolet, the Milwaukee winner, Kyle Matthews. Next row down has Levi McIntyre, number 99, the Exibarius SKF Ford. Beside him will be number 20, the MB&A Chevrolet of Matt Haas. Next row down has Jonathan Zorlin, number 17, the GMAC Chevrolet. Beside him will be Commands again to fire the engines. We're going to have racing here today at New Hampshire. Beside Zorlin will be Michael Turner, number 60, the Cat Rental Store Chevrolet. And starting scratch in the field will be number 21, JT Bryant. He's on the outside of the last row. Inside of him will be number 2, Zach Flickinger, winner at Daytona, the Team ASC certified Ford. So, field getting set for green flag racing here. Neither Zachary Fitzwater nor Benjamin Miles have won an event this season. So we'll see what happens here as they get set for green flag racing here at New Hampshire National Speedway. So it's going to be a triple header with this series, the Mellow Yellow Series, and of course for the NRSL Castrol GTX Cup Series, which will be running the Sylvania, which will be running the Sylvania 300 in that event. As the field rounds through corner number 4. And 2 of the veterans here, Zachary Fitzwater and Benjamin Miles, will lead them down. The green flag will wave for 30 laps of action here in New Hampshire, and we are underway. Three wide racing already here. Ryan George and Cole Deaver making a move inside of Benjamin Miles for position here, as Ryan George has to back off a little bit there. And Cole Deaver will try to go to second position here as he and Miles are side by side. That's going to let Zachary Fitzwater pull away and lead the first lap of the event. And by the way, 2 of our top 10 starters here, Cole Deaver and Seth Cole, will be carrying our in-truck cameras in today's event. Along also with Charles Sanford, will be carrying an in-car, will be carrying a camera here in today's event as well. And it's becoming plain to see that the inside lane will be the preferred groove here at New Hampshire. As Benjamin Miles, our outside pole sitter, is stuck on the high side of the racetrack here. Now you got the Goodwrench truck second and third, with Cole Deaver and Ryan George here as the yellow flag is thrown for the first time here today. And Johnny Gardner was the one who's crashed, or spun, I should say, in 22. So caution number 1, flying on the second lap of the event. And New Hampshire has been known to be a wreck fest. And it actually coming at the end of the first lap here, Johnny Gardner was on the outside of Joshua Sekuli and Jessica Shelton both. Gardner looks to me like he comes down on Sekuli, I think. Nope, Shelton drives into Sekuli, and then that caused Sekuli to drive right into Gardner, and Johnny, unfortunately for him, was the one that paid the price for it. Joshua Collard and Chris Dodd here slamming on the brakes to try to keep from nailing those 2 drivers, and same with Kev Sheeran, 24. And oh, there was damage to Kyle Matthews as well, number 5. And a shame for him because that was the same truck he brought to Milwaukee and won the race with. And so, going to be a long day for the DuPont team. In fact, it'll be a very long day for the DuPont team as they have ripped the hood off that truck. But Kyle is back on the racetrack right now and trying to salvage what he can. Lights are off on the pace truck as we get set for race. As we'll set to try it again here. Zachary Fitzwater leads the race here. He was the pole sitter for the event. Second position is Cole Deaver. Third is Ryan George. Fourth position right now is Benjamin Miles. Fifth is Seth Cole. Sixth is Kyle Lynch. John Arnson. Seventh. Eighth is Chelsea Bowles. Ninth is Joshua Osborne. And William Brock runs in the 10th position. As the green flag will be waving here. Pace truck that's up on the pit road. 45 miles an hour to pit road speed in this track as well. Green flag waves, and we're back underway at New Hampshire. And Cole Deaver wastes no time. He goes inside of Ryan George for the lead. Here comes, inside of Fitzwater, and here comes Ryan George to the inside of the racetrack. And whoa, those two got together, and it's the Goodwrench trucks 1 and 2 here in New Hampshire. And meanwhile, Benjamin Miles and Seth Cole saying, hey, this is fun. I want to join in on the fun as well. And Fitzwater's up the high side he goes. And so the Goodwrench team takes the 1 and 2 spots Here at New Hampshire, Cole Deaver leads. In second position is Ryan George. And Benjamin Miles still stuck on the high side right here. Seth Cole trying to give him a little help here. On board Seth Cole's truck. Top fiver, nose to tail. Seth running in the 5th position at the moment as he's running right there behind Fitzwater. You got Chevrolet first and second and 5th in the top 5. Then a Toyota, the only Toyota running in 3rd, and 4th position is a Dodge. But here comes Seth. He gets a little tail happy coming on turn number 4. But he makes the move inside of Fitzwater here, and John Arndt trying to figure out who he wants to go with. In the 09, he decides to go with Fitzwater and shoves Fitzwater right back by Seth Cole at number 52 here. So Seth not able to make a move, not able to make the pass, I should say. Off corner number 4 they come here. Fitzwater dives, moves up the high side. Seth moves by, and that's going to be 4th position he'll take. And meantime, Kyle Lynch and John Arndt's going side by side, 75 and 09, and Chelsea Bowles joins in as well in 29. And meantime, 3 wide racing here. Cat Tellier to the inside now of Nathan Hudson and Paul Minnick, and Jesse Turner watches all this as well. Normally you don't see 3 wide at New Hampshire here. Off turn number 4 they come. Whoa, boy. And I think we're under caution again. Yes, we are. And it's Joshua Collard in 43 that's crashed on the 11th lap of the event. Or 12th lap, I should say. It looks like it's he and Matt Haas in the 43 and the 20. You saw Joshua drive his truck down the warm-up lane and through the grass here at New Hampshire. And again, turn 4, Calamity Corner. And this one happened not far behind the 3-wide battle we were watching here between Nathan Hudson, Paul Minnick, and Cat Tellier. And it's Matt McIntyre that spins Alex Gray around in 86. And whoa, McIntyre got up on 2 wheels in 98. Yeah, and there's where Collard got the hit. Where they're in the same with Matt Haas. Johnny Gardner in another crash as well in 22. Collard was having a bad run in 30th position here, and let's take a look from his point of view. Collard just running just fine, tootling along like it's none of his own business, and bam! Right into the 98 of Matt McIntyre, and destroy the front of his Dodge pretty good. So Collard in the 43 truck looks like, yep, he's out of the race. And so the truck's out of the race here in that deal here. Matt Haas, Joshua Collard, I should say, and Matt McIntyre, Johnny Gardner still in the race in 22. So the second caution day flies on the 12th lap of the event here. We're about to get set for green flag racing. We'll have it on the 16th lap, so we'll be halfway through. 15 down and 15 to go. And in fact, Johnny Gardner will be a lap down in the 22 machine, so we'll see what happens here on this restart here. Cole Deaver is the leader of the event now. Second position is Ryan George. Third is Benjamin Miles. Seth Cole's in 4th. 5th is Zachary Fitzwater. Kyle Lynch in 6th position. 7th is John Arndt. 8th spot is Chelsea Bowles. 9th is now Andrew Davis, moving his way through the field. In 9th and 10th position is Joshua Osborne. As the green flag will fly on the 16th lap here. We'll have 15 to go here at New Hampshire, halfway home. Let's keep an eye on that 22 of Johnny Gardner. Now he's gets sandwiched in between Benjamin Miles and Seth Cole, 3 wide. Off corner number 2 they come here. Benjamin gets by him, so does Seth. And he gives Fitzwater a little bit of trouble in that 59 machine. And Kyle Lynch is the one being hung up behind the Gardner truck here, so... And I think we're under yellow again here. And we got somebody's scattered, this truck scattered all the way around here. But yeah, we were under caution here again on the 17th lap here. That's Zach Flickinger, number 2, that is spun, looks like. So, didn't take long for the yellow flag to fly on the 17th lap of the event. And again, turn 4, Calamity Corner here, and whoa! Joshua Sakuli got up in the air here, and Kev Shearer gets landed on top of. So, Flickinger, Joshua Sakuli, and Alex Gray in 86. Who are the victims this time, and Sakuli's truck disabled on the front stretch here, unfortunately for him, and he unfortunately cannot get his truck to start back up. So a caution fest happening here at the New Hampshire International Speedway. That was the 3rd caution of the day, which comes out on the 17th lap of the event. And we're about to get set for green flag racing here, and it's Ryan George who's now the leader of the event, number 8. Has he gotten around Cole Deaver before the yellow flag flew? Or as he beat Cole Deaver, I should say, to the yellow flag. So Ryan George is now the leader. 2nd is Cole Deaver. 3rd is Benjamin Miles. 4th, Seth Cole. 5th is Zachary Fitzwater now. Then it's John Arndt 6th. Chelsea Bowles 7th. Andrew Davis 8th. Joshua Osborne 9th. And William Brock in 10th. As the green flag waits with now 9 laps to go. And Cole Deaver again to the inside lane. It's the move he made earlier in the event. And meantime, 3 wide for 3rd position. Fitzwater to the inside of Seth Cole and Benjamin Miles. Backstretch they come here, and let's see what happens in the 3rd turn and who comes out on top. Ryan George ain't giving up on the outside lane on Cole Deaver. They come out of the 4th corner now. Seth Cole has to spoil the day for the Goodrich team. Cole Deaver back to the number 1 spot. Here comes Seth Cole for 2nd on Ryan George, but Ryan George gets a bite on the outside lane, and he's keeping it close on Cole Deaver for the lead. In the meantime, Seth hung him to the high side of the racetrack now. Seven laps to go. Benjamin Miles to the third spot now, and Chelsea Bowles is trying for the top 5 herself. A pair of Dodges side by side, Bowles and Fitzwater, and Joshua Osborne now meanwhile goes inside of John Arndt for position, and Jordan Anderson number 6 to the inside lane as well. Battle raging on here. Jesse Turner to the high side here. Charles Samper and Bill Parker on board Charles Samper's truck. Trying to find his way around this pack of trucks here. He was 21st the last time by. Make that 22nd position as he lost a spot to Bill Parker. And actually here, Jesse Turner, one of the two. And now Quentin Moore goes inside. And now Sanford falls in behind his. And now Sanford falls in the clutches of his buddy Levi McIntyre. That's what the front three trucks looks like right now here. The 3, the 8, and the 23 at the moment. George at the high side he goes here. Here comes Benjamin Miles to the inside lane, or tries the outside lane, I should say now. 3 to go. Seth Cole. 4th position. 5th is Chelsea Bowles. 6th is now Fitzwater. 7th is now Osborne. As the yellow flag looks like it's flown again here at New Hampshire. And it's Levi McIntyre, number 99, that is spun. And looks like this race is going to end under yellow here at New Hampshire National Speedway. No surprise there. And yeah, we had a pile up right there on the front stretch like we always seem to off turn number 4. Three wide racing. It was John Arndt got into Andrew Davis and sends Andrew right into the 30 of Nathan Hudson. Dylan Young gets collected as well in the 0-1. And then, Levi McIntyre right into John Arndt's truck. Jonathan Zorlin's in it. Jessica Shelton's in it. Kyle Matthews again in the crash at number 5. And Johnny Gardner rear ends the number 5 of Matthews. And so that's basically all she wrote there. So McIntyre moves his way on the pit road. But that is going to be the end of the race at New Hampshire National Speedway here, as the yellow and white flags have both waved. That was the 4th yellow flag of the day. Coming out on the 27th lap here at this racetrack here. So we had 4 laps, so we actually have 3 laps to go actually. And the white flag is now waved, and Cole Deaver is going to be a first-time winner in the Truck Series now. In a number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. And back to the Team Goodwrench 1 and 2 here at this racetrack. Cole Deaver is going to be your winner. 2nd place is Ryan George, number 8, the Goodwrench as he finishes 2nd. 3rd position will be Benjamin Miles. 4th will go to Seth Cole. Chelsea Bowles will end up 5th. 6th position will be Zachary Fitzwater. Joshua Osborne was 7th. 8th position is Jordan Anderson. 9th is Andrew Davis. And William Brock comes home in 10th position. 11th was J.R. Tellier. 11th was J.R. Tellier. 12th was Keith Batson. 13th, dropping to 13th, is Kyle Lynch. Cat Tellier was 14th, and Paul Minnick will end up in the 15th position. So the field rounds quarter number 4 here at the New Hampshire National Speedway at about 50 miles an hour. And the winner, and I'm coming to the start-finish line. There it is. Cole Deaver wins at New Hampshire as he takes home the title here today here in the Advocare Truck Series event. And like I said, a good day for the Goodwrench service team here at the New Hampshire National Speedway. Cole Deaver wins it as we gave you the top 10, the top 15 already here. Average speed 76, 835. Here, 16th position will go to John Arndt. Quentin Moore was 17th. 18th was Jesse Turner. Nathan Hudson finishes in 19th position. 20th was Phil Parker. Charles Sanford was 21st. 22nd was Jonathan Zorlin. Jessica Shelton, 23rd. 24th was Dougie Shears. 25th was Kev Shear. Chris Dodd, 26th. Michael Turner, 27th. Kyle Matthews, despite being involved in 3 crashes, ends up finishing in 28th. And still on the lead lap of all things, too. Alex Gray, 29th. 30th was Dylan Young, one of the trucks out of the race. JT Bryant, 31st. And Johnny Gardner was 32nd. He was the last truck to finish in the race. Trucks out of the race: Levi McIntyre, Zach Flickinger, Joshua Sikuli, Matt McIntyre, Joshua Collard, and Matt Haas. So 14 races are in the books in the Truck Series here as Cole Deaver gets his first Truck Series victory here at the New Hampshire National Speedway, again averaging almost 77 miles per hour. As the next stop on the Truck Series Tour will be at the Tricky Triangle at Pocono. That's where we'll be heading to. And, excuse me. And so the NRSL Mellow Yellow Series will take to the track at New Hampshire as well here after this here. So we advise you to stay tuned for that. And so until then, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NRSL. And we will see you next time.